it's been 3 days since I last did an update on what we're doing now that we're not going out with the coronavirus. So, continuing in that light, here's what's happened at the tiny farm for the last few days. G'day folks, Andy here from McDowell Manor. Last video I talked about the tromboncinos or trombocacino. I've heard it called a few things. Let's call it trombone because that's easier. Look at the size of that one. Holy guacamole, what a bloody beauty. Won't be buying zucchinis for a while. That, my friends, is a Peruvian apple cactus. Let's see if we can... Hopefully the camera will play the game for a while. Isn't that amazing? It flowers once a year and like a dragon fruit, only at night. Look at that. I'm so glad that I noticed it today and so I could bring it out. Look at that. Wow. There you go. The Peruvian apple cactus. Now I might actually have a crack at trying to hand pollinate this thing to see if we can get a fruit from it, because it's flowered probably for 3 years now and I've never got a fruit out of it. So what I'll do is some of these stamens here I'll grab and rub them on that pistil there. I'm not sure if you can see it. That's the dull bit there. So I'll give that a crack and we'll come back to it in a second. Well, I've had my best red hot go. There's the pistil there. I've had my best red hot go. You can see where I've sort of, probably even on my fingers where I've got pollen. I've had as good a go as I can think to have a go at of pollinating it, and we'll see how that goes. But isn't that amazing? What a wonderful, wonderful thing. 2 new additions at the manor. The one in front now, she's a Buff Orpington, her name's Buffy. And that one there is a Spangled Sussex, so her name's Megan. Aren't they cute? They got to spend, oh good on you, poop on the pavers. They got to spend a bit of time in a tote. It's too cool at night and too warm in the day for them to be out properly. But as you can see, we're already starting to acclimatise them. This is probably the first time they've ever been out on the grass. It'll be interesting. They're headed over towards Big Bertha, so I'll be interested to see. Bertha's safely locked away. So this is day 2. Amazing that they'll instinctively dust bath. Second time they've been allowed out running around loose by themselves. Straight in for a dust bath. In other news, the reason that foam box is there is the same reason that's there. That's the lower half of my incubator, which, yes, I did have quail eggs in, and last night it died. I had to clean the language up there, Andy. It died. And so I had to rush out today and buy another one. Luckily, people aren't frequenting the produce shops yet, so I got it, well, the Heritage Chicken Shop. So I did get one, because I wanted to buy a proper one. But at short notice, I just couldn't get any other ones in Brisbane. What I'm thinking I might do with that incubator is, everything seems to be working pretty well except for the heat strip. Now I had a quick look online before and you can pick them up for about $10. The unit itself costs about $100. The one I got today was $140. So eventually I'll do some videos on whether or not I could manage in fact to get a heat strip that fits. I think they're all pretty standard from what I can see. And if I do, we'll get that one back into service. I'm wondering what that great big pile of sticks there is. I've been doing some trimming. That side hedge of mine, God, it's a whopper, and it grows at a rate of knots. You can see I can only reach up so far. So every couple of weeks I tend to get stuck into bits of it. What a Feijoa looks like. That's 3 there. Didn't really expect at this time of year there'd be any, but I did have a late flush of flower, so obviously summer setting. So if I can get one of them to go okay, I'll do a taste test on a video, future video, so you can see. Another unexpected news, those pink flowers there are my peach. It's really not meant to be flowering now. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Must have been the flush of rain, I think. So hopefully, as you know, I lost the entire last crop to the drought. So I'm hoping even if I can just get a few to, you know, get a taste of a decent homegrown peach, geez, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? So the current update on corona as of today, Australia's completely closed its borders. That'll happen tonight. Schools are still open, which is really interesting. What's especially interesting on that is today the government announced that they thought it might be a good idea to allow, instead of the 1.5 metre rule between people, they want 1 person per 4 square metres. Now, how the hell a teacher's meant to achieve that in a classroom of 30 kids is beyond me, unless they're relying on the fact that people are now voluntarily excluding their kids from school. We have, as of today, 709 cases Australia-wide. Now, 144 of those arose since yesterday, so you can see it's really starting to spike now. Now, of those cases, unfortunately, we've had 6 deaths, which really is pretty good. But we're in one of those lucky countries that has quite a good health system. But anyway, that's all I'm going to talk about with that. And what I'd like to do is wish you all a safe time right now. Most of me and my friends are taking this opportunity to stay home, except for when your damn incubator dies. But apart from the odd strange thing, we're staying home and doing odd jobs, the things that you never, you don't normally get around to, like clipping the hedge. All right, folks, well, you stay safe and have a good one, eh? See ya.